Damn, he used all the ammo.
Incoming airdrop.
Okay, so for this second video, I'm gonna be giving you some tips on the Royale gameplay. Number one, when you play this game, I'd advise you, if you get things like mines or bear traps, put them where the portals are. So at least if an enemy uses the portal, uh, they'll end up getting caught in your trap. Like if you set a bear trap, then they'll get caught. If you set mines, then they'll blow up. And also, I advise you, before you step into a house, it's always good that you check the doors. You don't just rush into the house for the loot, because there are also people who leave traps at the door, which will either kill you instantly or you end up getting stuck. For example, if you'll end up getting stuck if someone puts a bear trap, or if someone puts mines or sting bombs. Those sometimes can kill you instantly. The sting bomb will take Stink bombs will take damage, but they won't kill you instantly. But if it's a mine, once you step on those, you can't survive. I also advise you, if you choose to do single player, then and you enter a house, take all of the loot. It's best that you, if you don't have a team, don't leave any loot for anyone, no matter what. You wanna like prevent enemies from finding anything. So just when you enter the house, just take everything you need and go. And also always be on the lookout. And when you enter a house, if you hear, you should always have an alert ear to listen if anyone else has entered. One of the other advantages of this game is the fact that if an enemy enters a house, you can immediately hear it. So that means your only option to get out of the house is basically putting a ramp on the ceiling, then breaking it with your hammer. Because sometimes that enemy might have a powerful weapon like a minigun or AK-47 or SCAR. So if you're not prepared for to fight, it's better that you run and look for other weapons that can help you out. And also when you enter the house, you can leave some traps so that at least enemies can enter. They can enter the house and take some damage, which is also a plus. So let me just put my medkits here and do this. So in terms of graphics, I rate the game 10 out of 10 because I love the geometric look. The graphics are very clean as compared to some other battle royale games I played where the graphics weren't that good. But if you guys can reach to GameSpire, the GameSpire Connect, uh, the GameSpire creators, you can advise them to at least lower the price of unlocking a character, because I find 10,000 coins a bit expensive, and even for upgrading the guns, it can be a tad bit expensive, and it would just make things easier if they reduce the cost on upgrading weapons and buying skins. And also another thing I'd advise you guys to do, never judge a player by their skin. Just because someone is using a default skin doesn't mean that they're a noob. I've faced a couple of players in the past who had default skins, but they were pretty good. Though my option to, though my advice to you guys is if you're playing Rocket Royale, please don't use the default name provided once you install the game. By this I mean don't use the default names that include player 1, 2, 3, 5 or player 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or whatever. Don't, because at least once you install the game, you have a free choice to change your username. And usually I try to avoid people with default names because most of the ones I've teamed with who have default usernames, they were terrible. I'm not saying that all the players who have default names are bad, I'm just saying from my experience. The ones I've dealt with aren't that good. Though there's like a small percentage of people with default names that I've teamed up with and they were pro players. I myself, I'm not a pro, but I'm an average player. So that's still better than nothing. My main purpose while playing is just to have fun and do that kind of thing. So I don't really care about whether I win or lose, so long as I'm enjoying the game. So it would be nice if the GameSpires creators would have an option in the game to report hackers. It would make things so much easier. People to have a smooth gameplay, as well as be encouraged to play the game, do better if they're not doing that great. So yeah, if you guys can reach out to the Royale creators and tell them to add an option to ban hackers, it would make the gameplay much easier, as well as to reduce the number of ads.
Last survivor.
Well guys, I've come to the end of my video. If you enjoyed the video, please hit a like on the like button, sub to my channel, and see you all next time. If you have any questions, you can ask me anything on the comment section below. So, peace.